taking a live look right now over in GLEN. We're seeing some pretty steady rainfall moving on through the area, keeping our roads wet. We can't rule out some ponding out on the roadways, so if you do have to head out the door this morning, make sure you do give yourself just a little bit of extra time. We're also seeing some flood advisories. I really wish I had better news for you this morning, but we are starting off with these flood advisories also in effect until 9:15 this morning for Summers, Mercer, and Monroe counties, as we are seeing a heavy rainfall move on through, and it's kind of sticking along that I-77 corridor where we're seeing these yellow and orange colors on the radar. We are seeing those heavier downpours. So once again, just give yourself a bit of extra time, and of course, where you are seeing those flood advisories, make sure that you turn around, don't drown if you do see those high waters. Otherwise, temperatures, we're starting off fairly chilly this morning. Most of us sitting in the low to mid 40s, 50 degrees in Summersville though, so not too bad up there, just a couple degrees warmer than most of us. 42 degrees in Oak Hill, 43 in Beckley, 40 in Pipestem, and 42 in Princeton. So not the warmest morning, and unfortunately those temperatures won't be warming on up all that much as you go through the rest of the day. Now, taking a look at our FUTURECAST, as we go through the rest of the morning, we're going to continue to see that line of showers stick along that I-77 corridor, so we can't rule out some minor flooding issues out on some of those areas this morning. We'll continue to see those showers break on up just a little bit, leaving us with some scattered showers as we go into the afternoon time hours. Notice temperatures only making it into the low to mid 50s. We'll go into the overnight hours, still staying in those showers with us, but once again, still staying fairly scattered. We'll go into your Thursday. We're going to be warming things up just a little bit as we go into the day. We're going to be sitting in the upper 50s and some low 60s, but once again, we're keeping those rain chances with us, becoming a little bit more widespread in the morning before we see them become a little more scattered towards the afternoon time hours. Can't rule out maybe just a few heavy downpours once again through the daytime hours tomorrow, which could lead to potential flooding issues once again. We'll go into the overnight hours into your Friday. Temperatures staying in the 50s once again, so we're going to be seeing that warm up as you end your week and go into the weekend, but we're keeping those rain chances, especially as we go into your Friday once again. So how much rainfall are we looking at as we go through the rest of the day and into the early nighttime hours? We're looking at about maybe a trace amounts up to a quarter of an inch for a good bit of the area, but where we have seen some heavier rain, and we will continue to see some of those heavier rain showers move on through, can't rule out maybe some half-inch, 2-inch rainfall amounts for especially our southern areas. So once again, that flood threat is there. Most of us staying in that marginal risk, but we are looking at that slight risk, especially for parts of Lewisburg, Monroe County, Summers, at Mercer, and Tazewell. So luckily that moderate level is staying out of our area, but we can't rule out some high water, so make sure you give yourself a little bit of extra time and turn around, don't drown. Otherwise, we're also looking at a breezy day. We're going to see those winds coming out of the east at 10 to 15 miles per hour, but we'll see gusts up to 30, maybe even 35 miles per hour, so make sure if you do have any loose items outside, secure them down, as we'll continue to see those gusty winds as we go into your Thursday. So another rainy and breezy day ahead of us, those showers becoming a little more scattered as we go into the afternoon time hours. Temperatures staying fairly cool in the low to mid 50s, and those winds picking up a little bit of speed as you go through the rest of your day. Now, taking a look at the next 7 days, we're staying breezy as we go into the day tomorrow. Once again, a little bit cooler in the upper 50s and some low 60s, but notice we're back in the 70s as we end your week and go into the weekend. However, we're keeping those rain chances as we go into next week.